If I'm being technical, it's been about 10 years since I had a solid relationship with my stepdad. I saw him about 9 years ago, and that's about it. Um, I always, like, he was just. I'm told by my family members that he lied to me and did some awful things behind my back, and that I should just stay away from him because they say he's not a good person. And the fact that I felt lied to for like all the time that I got to know him and spend time with him, it really sucks, man. And I just kind of hope I'm not gonna reach out to anyone or him to send this to him, but if he ends up finding it, I mean, good on him, because I have a lot to talk about. It's been 10 years, and I always think like, oh, if I just go over there and just things will be magically better like they were. But the truth is, he was crap talking my family members. When I was kind of in that stage of like, uh, you know, should I really hang out with him? Should I not? Because that it hurt a lot. Him saying awful things about my family members, and that there are a lot that one of my family members was lying to me. It's like he wouldn't do that. So the only explanation is that he was lying to me, and I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. I want to make this video civil, but the fact is that he just upped and left, and he's the adult in the situation. The only time his kids really get to be a part of his life is if they have something useful for him to do. I know that might be harsh if one of these people are watching, one of his family members watching right now. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but it's kind of the truth. I'm just less attached than they are to understand it for myself. But I still feel attached. I have dreams often. I'd say I have a dream about him at least 3 or 4 times a month. And it's always awkward because it's like, are we cool? Are we not cool? Like, that's how I feel right now. It's like the signs are speaking to me clearly that we're not cool. I did block him on Facebook, but he has dropped me off at my house before, a long time ago. I don't know if he ever still remembers, but there's ways you can find me. It's a small town, so, but it shouldn't be the parents' responsibility to be a part of your son's life. I mean, yes, I understand that I blocked him, but if he truly wanted to be a part of my life, he would have pleaded that at least once in the 9-10 years I haven't really spoke to him that much. But nothing. It's just nothing. I was told to just stay away, so I blocked him. I have nothing. His family's all been really nice to me. I have no problems with his family. I just had problems with him. I'm still gonna show up to his funeral. I feel like that'd be the respectful thing to do. I'm trying to remember that the house that I grew up in and that I was kind of forced to sell to him. I got half when my mom passed away. I got half of the house worth, so I sold my half to him because my uncle was advising me to stay away from him. So I stayed away. I wasn't going to use names, but Sorry, you don't know who I'm talking about, so. So I'm supposed to, like, I really haven't became materialistic because of that. Like, because when you lose your childhood house, like, your sentimental value just goes out the window. It's like, if I can't have my childhood house, like, what's the point of having anything? Like, yeah, there's things that I would be angry if people got rid of, like, extremely angry. But I don't have, I would say, like, 90% of my stuff, if I had to get rid of it, I would. Like, it's not, I don't, I'm not a materialistic person. Like, I'm looser with my money. I don't care if something spent is too much or whatever, you know. So, I mean, the situations made me a better person because I'm now realizing that I'm more of a giving person now because of that, what happened. I'm more of a giving person and I'm not materialistic, but I miss that house a lot. And I don't want to be a jerk and be like, I ask the family for it. I don't like, because I'm not like, I haven't really talked to the stepdad too much. I don't know if I'll even want it. If I get it, I might just not want it after that. There's like so many memories in that house. Like, a lot of bad memories in that house. There's a lawn that's like half an acre. I don't want to really. I'd have to pay somebody off to do it because I don't like. I hate yard work, man. But I don't know. It's just we'll see in the future what happens because that house does mean a lot to me, and I'm trying to stay humble and be like, hey, if when his kids get it, I understand if they don't want to sell it to me or anything. I understand that because I've said some hurtful things because I was hurt before. I've talked about this person before, but I felt like I lost a father. I lost a father and a mother at the same time. And he lost 2 sons and a wife. So I understand he was hurting too, but I trust my uncle when he says stuff to me. I trust him. If he did all the stuff that he said that he did, like, this kept me away from him. And can you really blame me if I think someone's lying to me and not the best person in the world, can you blame me for trying to stay away from him? It's easier for me just to stay away. But I'm starting to think, like, no, it's not. I go back and forth. It's like, it's a bunch of torture. Like, as much as the hatred I can conjure up for him, it's never going to replace the feelings of abandonment and feeling never good enough that came out of the relationship. I'm never going to. It seems like I'm never going to heal. It's been 9-10 years ago, and I'm still just like questioning, should I go back? Like, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, having an estranged father figure in their lives. So I try to be respectful to a man that has caused a lot of pain in my life. I've I'm trying to be more respectful about it, but when it comes down to it, he affected me in a way that he infected me. He affected me in a way that I don't know if I'll ever get healed. So many people talk about their deadbeat fathers, like even after they're passed, and that's the worst part about it. My biggest fear is he'll pass away, and I'll never get a chance to make it right, and just having the whole family mad at me because they know I haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm sure he talks to them a little bit. I mean, his family always has been nice enough. I wish him happy birthdays every year. I don't know what else to say. I just... It makes me feel guilty because I want the house, and if I'd be kind of nice to them, then maybe they'll be nice about... I don't know. So it makes me feel like a shit person for doing that. But I don't know. I would still say hi to them even if I wasn't trying to get the house back, because it's like I want them to know that I have no problems with them. But it's just hard, man. Even talking about it is bringing it up again. It's just it's so awkward. Like, at least it's not awkward. It used to be a pain and a rage. So my therapist told me that, after I explained who he is and what he's done, she said it's not a good idea for me to just waltz right in there and try to make it right, because either he's going to be mad at me, doesn't want to be a part of my life because it's been so long, or he's going to try to fill me with lies about all my family members. Yeah, but it just, what really sucks is, like, he lost his biological son at the same time he lost Cindy, my mom. So, yeah. I'm sure he was going through a lot too. So that's always in the back of my mind. Like, maybe he was really hurting. But then I remember that I don't call, I don't know. I mean, calling a spade, he is a liar, but if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't have called my grandma-in-law or my mom-in-law a liar. She did the things that she did. She sent the things to him, and he said that she didn't. Maybe he was just so sad he couldn't get it out. I just don't know. And I don't think I'm never gonna know unless I go there. But if I do that, it's probably open the wound again. And it's just not a good idea just to go see him again. But I'm always torn on it, back and forth, because he pretended to be like a second father to me, and then when my mom passed, he went cold. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but when you throw the word sociopath out there, just saying. And I would know I'm a low-grade narcissist, but I'd never be a sociopath. Like, So I understand him a little bit, but I can't fully understand him because I'm not a sociopath. So, sorry, I'm supposed to be nice, but it's hard. Respect's kind of earned sometimes, you know. We all have slip ups, but his slip ups were two things, three things, four things, red flag, red flag. So it's like, I think it's more than just he was grieving. I gotta explain this myself over and over. Like, it's a war zone inside of my head. Like, I have sad dreams that he's in. I keep thinking, like, what will my mom think? What would my mom think that I don't talk to him anymore? Like, she loved the guy. She kind of found out who he was before she passed. But that's it. I don't have... I asked her the other day. I prayed about it. Like, God and Mom, can you guys let me know what you guys think about? And I probably already do. I'm just in denial. I'm so far into denial that I'm not as bad as I used to be. Seems like every year I get but I'm just tired of being in denial. I just want answers. I'm losing patience, and I really just want to walk up to his house and knock on his door and have things go back to the way they used to be. But I don't think I'm going to get that back. Like I said, he lies. And he lied about being my father. It's the responsibility of fathers to find their kids if he wants to be part of their life. He never begged anybody to be part of my life after I blocked him. Yeah, I blocked him, and yeah, that would suck, but if he was truly being a father figure, he would come to the house and try to explain himself. If I am valuable to him, he would have. That's the thing. I don't think I'm valuable to him, and I feel like that I care more about him than he cares about me. You know, as angry and disrespectful as I can get, he was like a father to me. And to think that that was all a lie is just really painful and hard to swallow. So I understand if you're mad. If one of the family members saw this, I understand if you're mad that I don't talk to him anymore. And I don't know if you believe what, his word that I'm a terrible person and I need to stay away from me, and I don't know. I don't talk to them. I can't. It's awkward. I don't want to fuck up the relationship even more. Like with the stepfather and them. I don't want to fuck it all up. I don't want to fuck up the chances also of possibly getting that house back. But so many bad memories. And I'm starting to realize that memories are what's important. It's not about the time or place. Like I said, I became a lot less materialistic because of this. It's still kind of hard. The other day, I was watching American Pickers. That's a show we used to watch together. And, I was, high. And I was just pretending that, like, I was sitting in the living room watching it with him. Like, I knew I wasn't there, but, like, I just pretended. That's the most depressing thing that ever came out of this. That's bad. I never fantasized of being in his life again. Back when he cared about me. To be fair, I really didn't have the best relationship with him. But I did grow to love him. I was annoyed about a lot of stuff he would do, but I finally fell in love, and he ripped that away from me, and I don't think I'll ever forgive him for that. So, well, thanks for listening, guys. If you're going through similar things, then I'd love to hear it down in the comments. It helps the algorithm, but also it'll be nice to hear your stories as well. So it's just like, so I'll be like, yeah, I'm not alone. Algorithm helps though if you comment. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you when you watch me again, metaphorically. Now I'll have to forget I talked about this and not let it ruin my day.